Dealing with them Texas boys, them folk got hit up. Them folk got hit up everywhere you go to, like the Fed watching it. You know what I'm talking about? He signed that boy right here. That boy ended up going to jail. So they watching that boy so close right now because they you know what I'm talking about? The case is in August. You know what I'm talking about? I talked to Govan. I did an interview with Hernandez Govan, the dude who set the whole supposedly, you know what I'm saying, dog murder.
How I feel right now? 100%. I don't with nobody. And I'm finna make everybody regret playing with me.
And so people saying Memphis rapper Fast Cash C Money just passed away. But the people that don't recognize him, he had the viral song High Off Me that went viral. If I ain't tripping, I think that's his biggest song, but he sadly.
If I love you, I'm in love with you. I don't give a fuck how many times we get it, we bump heads.
That's real.
You make me mad, I'm in love with you, don't down.
Nobody saw this coming. Not the fans, not the industry, and definitely not Yo Gotti. Because just when CMG looked like it was still standing strong on the outside, cracks started spreading from the inside. Quiet moves, silent exits, and one name suddenly missing from the picture: GloRilla. For months, people wondered why she stopped posting around CMG, why the energy felt off, why the support didn't feel the same. But now, the truth is starting to spill out, and it's darker than anyone expected.
What happened, gang? They just said my got killed.
Big Boogie didn't just speak up. He cracked the door open on something the industry never wants exposed. He hinted that young rappers were being used, pushed forward, and then left vulnerable. And once those words hit the internet, everything changed. Because GloRilla was watching. She was listening. And what she saw made her step back before it was too late. This isn't just about business anymore. This is about survival. And once you hear the full story, you'll understand why GloRilla didn't just walk away. She ran. GloRilla didn't come into the industry with protection or privilege. She came in hungry, loud, raw, and unfiltered. A Memphis girl with a voice that sounded like truth and pain mixed together. When she blew up, it felt sudden to the world, but for her, it was years of pressure finally releasing. Her music wasn't polished. It wasn't pretty, but it was real. And that's exactly why people connected to her so fast. She spoke like someone who had lived what she rapped about. No fake accents, no industry mask, just grit.
How I feel right now? 100%. I don't fuck with nobody. And I'm finna make everybody regret playing with me. That's all I gotta say.
When Yo Gotti brought her into CMG, fans celebrated. They believed she was finally safe, backed by a powerful label, surrounded by money, influence, and protection. To the outside world, it looked like a dream situation. But inside, it wasn't that simple. CMG had already built a reputation, loyalty on the surface, silence underneath. Artists winning but also disappearing, careers slowing down, voices getting quieter, and nobody really asking why. GloRilla was young, but she wasn't blind. She watched how people moved. She noticed who stayed loud and who suddenly went quiet. She paid attention to who got celebrated and who got forgotten.
Dealing with them Texas boys, them folk got hit up. Them folk got hit up everywhere you go to, like the Fed watching it. You know what I'm talking about? He signed that boy right here. That boy ended up going to jail. So they watching that boy so close right now because they you know what I'm talking about? The case is in August. You know what I'm talking about? I talked to Govan. I did an interview with Hernandez Govan, the dude who set the whole supposedly, you know what I'm saying, dog murder.
At first, everything felt normal. Studio sessions, performances, viral moments. But slowly, the vibe shifted. Meetings started feeling tense. Conversations became careful. People spoke in code instead of saying things straight. And then came the losses. Every time another young rapper from Memphis got caught up in violence, the same questions popped up. Why does this keep happening? Why does it always happen right after a deal, right after attention, right after the spotlight gets bright? Nobody said it out loud. Not yet, but everyone felt it.
Then Big Boogie spoke.
At first, his words seemed emotional, like a man hurting, like someone tired of pretending everything was okay. But the more he talked, the clearer it became. He wasn't just grieving, he was warning. His posts weren't random, his silence wasn't peace, and his tone wasn't fear. It was anger mixed with disappointment. He hinted that young artists were being pushed into dangerous spaces without real protection, that success was coming with a cost nobody wanted to explain, that loyalty only mattered when it benefited the people at the top. And when fans connected the dots, they realized something terrifying.
Every time someone tried to leave, every time someone questioned leadership,
Every time someone stopped playing their role, something happened.
what nobody expected was how fast GloRilla reacted. She didn't tweet, she didn't go live, she didn't call anyone out. She did something much louder.
She moved in silence. Fans started noticing she wasn't around Yo Gotti anymore. No reposts, no shoutouts, no public support. Her circle looked different. Her interviews felt guarded. Her words became careful.
At first, people brushed it off. They said she was busy. They said it was just business. They said she was focused on her career. But then, Big Boogie's revelations hit harder.
He made it clear that staying quiet was sometimes the only way to stay alive, that speaking too much could put a target on your back, that the industry wasn't just cutthroat, it was dangerous. And suddenly, GloRilla's distance made sense. She wasn't being ungrateful. She wasn't switching sides. She was protecting herself. Because here's the twist nobody wanted to face. GloRilla saw the pattern early. She saw what happened to people who stayed too close. She saw how fast love turned into silence, how success turned into pressure, how protection turned into exposure. And she chose herself. Behind the scenes, sources say tension had already been building. GloRilla wasn't the type to be controlled. She spoke her mind, she moved freely, and that doesn't always sit well in environments built on obedience. She didn't want to be the next name people whispered about. She didn't want to be the next what could have been. She didn't want her family lighting candles instead of celebrating wins. So she stepped back.
Not loudly.
Not dramatically, but firmly. And that move shook CMG more than anyone expected. Because GloRilla wasn't just another artist. She was the future, the face, the proof that CMG could still produce stars without controversy attached. Her exit raised a question nobody could ignore anymore. If everything was fine, why would she leave? The silence from Yo Gotti only made it louder. No public denial. No reassurance. No explanation. Just quiet. And in this industry, silence speaks volumes. Meanwhile, Big Boogie continued dropping hints. He didn't name names, but his message was clear. Young rappers were being placed in dangerous positions, and when things went wrong, the system kept moving. He talked about regret, about mistakes, about wishing he had listened to his instincts sooner. And fans started asking the uncomfortable questions. Was CMG protecting its artists or using them? Were deals blessings or traps? And who really benefits when young talent suddenly disappears? For GloRilla, the answer was enough to walk away. This decision didn't come without fear. Walking away from power never does, especially when you're young. successful and still climbing. But sometimes survival matters more than loyalty. She chose peace over pressure, safety over approval, longevity over fast success. And that choice might have saved her life. Emotionally, the impact was heavy. GloRilla didn't just leave a label, she stepped away from people she once trusted, from a city connection, from a story that was supposed to uplift her. There's pain in realizing the place you thought was safe isn't. There's heartbreak in understanding that success doesn't protect you from danger. Sometimes it invites it. For her family, the relief was real. No more constant worry, no more whispers, no more fear every time her name trended for the wrong reason. For her career, the risk was huge. Walking away can slow things down. It can close doors. It can make powerful people uncomfortable. But it can also open new paths. Since distancing herself, GloRilla's energy feels different. Calmer, more focused, less chaotic. Her moves are intentional now. Her presence feels controlled, not forced. And fans respect it. Because deep down, everyone knows the industry doesn't love you, it uses you. And the moment you stop being useful, you become replaceable. GloRilla refused to be replaceable. She refused to be silent. She refused to be sacrificed. She refused to be another headline followed by prayers and confusion. And that's why her move matters. This isn't just about Yo Gotti. This isn't just about CMG. This is about a system that feeds on young talent without caring about the cost. Big Boogie cracked the surface. GloRilla read the signs, and together, whether intentionally or not, they exposed something the industry hates being exposed: the truth. The truth that sometimes the biggest danger isn't the streets. It's the people who claim to protect you. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: GloRilla is still standing, still breathing, still building. And in an industry where so many voices go silent too soon, that matters. Her exit wasn't weakness. It was awareness. And if history has taught us anything, it's this: the ones who survive are the ones who know when to leave before it's too late. So now the real question isn't why GloRilla dumped Yo Gotti. The real question is, how many others wish they had done the same?